I want to ask Representative Todd Stephens from Montgomery County to come up. He, last year, got a bill passed through the House Judiciary Committee that then languished, did not get onto the floor, but he's fighting hard again for it. We're standing with him to pass an extreme risk protection order bill in the House.
Thank you, Shira, and thank you, Governor Wolf, and thank you for everyone else who's assembled here. This is obviously a critical moment both in America and here in Pennsylvania. You know, families are being torn apart every single day. Every day, there's blood spilled all across America. Right now, we're talking about El Paso and Dayton, but we've spoken before. Going back to Sandy Hook and Parkland and Las Vegas and Orlando, Pittsburgh, Allentown, and as you've heard here, across so many of our cities, across not only this country, but across the Commonwealth. As we remember the victims of the senseless gun violence from this past weekend, we as policymakers in Pennsylvania have to ask ourselves a question. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Like my colleagues on both sides of the aisle in both chambers of this building, I came here to solve problems. I came here to solve problems for the people of Pennsylvania. Whether we're talking about suicides in rural Pennsylvania, mass shootings at our places of worship or our nightclubs, or whether it's the senseless gun violence through gangs on the streets of our cities here in Pennsylvania. Gun violence is a problem all across this Commonwealth. I know this issue evokes strong emotions with deep-rooted differences of opinion. But I also know that the loss of even one life, one innocent life to gun violence is unacceptable. So doing nothing is not an option. We must act. We must act. Last session, the House Judiciary Committee held hearings, and together, again, Republicans, Democrats, House and Senate, we moved a domestic violence gun bill to the governor's desk, where he promptly signed it. We need to continue that work. We need to bring extreme risk protection orders to Pennsylvania this fall. My bill, House Bill 1075, and my good friend Senator Killian's bill, Senate Bill 90, provide due process for gun owners, but allow loved ones or law enforcement to ask a judge to temporarily disarm gun owners who are in crisis, where the evidence shows they are an extreme danger to themselves or others. Extreme risk protection orders work. They've been studied in other states. That's why 17 states and the District of Columbia have adopted them. I understand the diversity of Pennsylvania. I understand the differences between rural America, or rural Pennsylvania and urban Pennsylvania and suburban Pennsylvania. But let me tell you this. If President Trump, Lindsey Graham, Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Senator Bob Casey, and Senator Pat Toomey can all agree that extreme risk protection orders are a necessary tool against gun violence, then so can we here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. It is time for us to enact extreme risk protection orders here in Pennsylvania, and I look forward to working with my colleagues this fall to get it done. Thank you.